Alright, so now we're going to take a look at editing the sidebar. I'm logged in as Joe Schmo, and I'll be taking a look at Mr. Schmo room 116. And when this comes up, we're going to scroll down and look down on the side here where it says Edit Sidebar. Remember back in the setup video, we talked about how you can only edit the sidebar by finding this link down at the bottom of your page and clicking it. Now you'll notice the sidebar is set up into three different sections. There is a navigation section where you can add links to the websites that help support what you teach. Then there is a text section which is set up as your contact information, and then underneath that is another text section where you can post a picture of yourself as well as put some personal information about yourself and what you teach, or maybe about your teaching history. So let's start with, first of all, that navigation piece. How I would go about adding some websites that would help support my classroom. So in this case, I'm going to go to where it says Subject Area Resources, and I might keep that, or I could delete it and add something else. For example, maybe I don't want it to be that. Instead, maybe I want it to be math resources or math sites. But I'm going to put math right here in place of that. And I'm going to replace this URL with just the URL for my website. So I'm going to put, let's see, I'm going to copy that and paste that in, and that's okay. So I've changed that. So now I'm going to add a URL. This is for an outside website that would help support math. If I had created a page that I wanted to link to, I would click Add Page, and it would show all the pages associated with this particular site that I've created. But instead, I'm going to add a URL. This URL, I'm going to put the name that I want to have displayed, and that is going to be that quiz. And its URL, I need to put the entire URL. I can't just put the www part and then the rest of that address. Instead, I have to put in the http:// then I can put in the rest of that URL, www.thatquiz.com, and I can click OK. I'm going to do that again. I'm going to add a few more just to have some more information there. Here I've got the Khan Academy, and I'm put http:// and be very careful there with that extension so that you're sure that it will work. You have to type that correctly. And my last one is called Math Power. So now I'll have three links up at the top there, http:// www.mathpower.com, and click OK. So you can see I've got math resources and then three underneath there. And I'm going to click OK. I'm going to save the changes, and then I'm going to go return to site and take a look at this. It is in the process of saving it. Fortunately, I have to wait until that's done. Now I can return to the site. Okay. So there is the site. There are my links as well. Okay. Next, I'm going to edit my contact information. I'm going to go to Edit Sidebar, and there is not a whole lot here that I need to change. Once that comes up, all I have to do is make sure that my email address is correct. If it is not correct, I would click on the change link here and I would fix that. But it seems to be okay. Here, I'm just going to replace my name. I'm going to put Joseph Schmo. I might even add a little bit more about what I do. Math teacher. Team. And just leave that there and click OK. Phone number is all set. I'm going to save changes. Wait until this is done saying that it's been saved, and then click return to site. And now we can see all of that information is in there. Okay, and one more thing, we're going to change this. I'm going to edit that sidebar, and I'm going to click edit. The about your teacher. I'm going to change this image. I'm going to remove the image, and then I'm going to put one back in. I'm going to go to insert image. There we go. I'm going to browse for a picture. On my desktop we've got, there we go, a new picture for Joe Schmo, and I click OK. It's going to be in the center. I would like it to be, I guess, the original size. And I have, in my text edit, I have some text about Joe Schmo. I'm going to copy that and then come back here, select this text, and paste it in. And I'm going to click OK, save changes, and then return to the site. And now you can see I've got that added in there. Now you can see my picture is just a little bit too large here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to edit my sidebar. But when I do that, I'm going to change the width that's available there. See here it says width is 150. All right, so I am going to go to change site layout, and right here where it says sidebar width 150, I'm going to change that to 200, and I'm going to click OK and save changes. Return to the site, and now my picture just shows up fine. I've got the whole thing there. So now that has been editing the sidebar.